First, giving honor to Yahweh, to his son Yahweh Shai, to the prophets and elders pushing forth this truth, this gospel into the four corners of the earth, to the hopeful elect, to all of Israel, those mixed amongst the other nations, look like the other nations, but are of Israel according to the seed of their forefathers. To everybody, I say shalom, peace, and greetings. It was posed to me a question, who all in details Israel? Because anybody coming to you and telling you, or the first thing they come out of their mouth is black Hebrew Israelites, they're operating from a realm of ignorance. You ask them, show me where there's a nation black, called black. Show me where there's a nation called African American, a continent where it's called African American. Show me a continent where it's called black. These folks are operating from a realm of ignorance. Black is a color. African American bywords and proverbs, Latino, Hispanic, Mexican, all of it is bywords and proverbs. Indian, Native American, bywords and proverbs, not a nation. This book is dealing with one nation of people, and it consists of 12 tribes that make up that one nation of Israel. This whole story is following the story of Jacob and his seed. And his seed has adversary, Edom and the other nations. But we're sticking with the 12 tribes. You got folks, oh, what are you, a black Hebrew Israel? No such thing. What am I, a Latino Hebrew? No such thing. What am I, Indian, Latino? No such thing. That's foolishness. It ain't got nothing to do with a color. The sons of Leah, Reuben, Jacob's firstborn, and Simeon, and Levi, and Judah, and Issachar, Zebulun. The sons of Rachel, again, your pedigree is determined by your father. Okay? Jacob, husband, when you look up that word, it means to plant. His seed, you'll see here in a few. But that does not negate the fact that Jacob's seed, no matter where he planted it, is still a blessed seed. Granted, he may have planted in different soil, if you will, but it's still his seed, and there's still a blessed seed. The sons of Rachel, Joseph and Benjamin, and the sons of Baalahah, Rachel's handmaid, Dan and Naphtali, and the sons of Zilpah, Leah's handmaid, Gad and Asher. These are the sons of Jacob which were born to him in Pandanaram. Okay? I know it's going to be hard for a lot of folks to understand that no, he didn't just plant his seed in just one woman. And it didn't negate the fact that because he planted his seed in more than one, that his seed was not, that those seeds were not going to be blessed. Those seeds are blessed because the Almighty said that Jacob is blessed. Covenant passed down from Abraham, Isaac, and to Jacob. Jacob was the blessed seed. That means anything that came from Jacob's loins, anything whose origins go back to Jacob, they come from out of Jacob's loins, is blessed, is a blessed seed. Okay? It ain't got nothing to do with, yes, the tribes look different. Okay? I'm sure his sons ended up having different wives, implanting their seeds. And doesn't change the fact that because they came from Jacob, literally, it's a generational thing. Then their sons have sons, maybe planting different wives, still doesn't negate the fact that their son's seed is blessed, and then their sons do the same, all the way up until today. Nothing new under the sun. It's not a black thing. Black Hebrew Israelites. That's ignorance. I'm not black. It's a damn color. Not no damn black movement. The hell? That's out of ignorance. That's definitely coming from folks who don't read the book. Then it's a lot of folks who just hear something and run with it because it sounds like, oh, okay. I mean, they already sound crazy anyway, so here comes some folks that disagree with them. The majority seems to disagree with them. So let me just, like a sheep, follow along with the majority. Broad is that way, broad is that path that leadeth to destruction. A lot of folks don't want to set the time out and just read, study, research. Go with me to Revelation 7. What religion? It ain't got nothing to do with religion. This whole book was written by Hebrew Israelites for the Hebrew Israelites. And it's about the Hebrew Israelites. This whole book pertains to only them. Granted, it's been plagiarized, copied, and sent out to the masses. It don't change the fact just because I take a letter that's written to you and I copy it and I send it to the multitudes doesn't change the fact that that letter was only for you. Okay, it's not that deep. Okay, we're in the end. I read you there in Genesis because, again, Old and New Testament, they work hand in hand. Whole book is telling you the story about a seed of people. And it's playing out in our reality and has been. Okay? Need to try to get you caught up because we're in the end. We're in the end game now, like Captain America would say. We're in the end now. And what's going to be taking place, or what's taking place in here, is the elect, and Israel is being sealed. Well, let me get into it. Revelation 7. And after these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. Okay? You got to ask yourself, well, why? Why are they holding back possible destruction, if you will? Or the angels are holding back. And I saw another angel ascend from the east, having the seal of the living God. And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, I'm at 3, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our God in their foreheads. And I heard a number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel. Let me stop there. Because, see, you got these bugged out Jehovah Witnesses that'll tell you that's all that's entering into the kingdom. That is incorrect. Those are the elect. Those are the elect spirits that were there even in creation, that the Almighty is going to raise up. Those are going to be the mighty men, and they're going to come from all 12 tribes. And they're going to come from all four corners of the earth. But this is what's being taken place right now in this this time. A lot of folks want to call it the age of grace. No, what's taking place right now while Esau's kingdom is crumbling before the ultimate destruction is that the elect are being sealed. And I heard a number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel. Of the tribe of Judah were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Reuben were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Gad were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Asher were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Nephilim were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Manasseh were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Simeon were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Levi were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Issachar were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Zebulun were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Joseph was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Benjamin were sealed 12,000. 9. After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude, which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, Yahushua, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands, and cried with a loud voice, saying, Salvation to our God, which sitteth upon the throne, and unto the Lamb, Yahushua. Who do you think that multitude is? I say it all the time in my entrance. And to all of Israel that is scattered abroad throughout all the other nations, look like the other nations. Maybe even speaking the other nations' tongues. That's the 1/3. That number, there's no number on it, a number to it, but it's the 1/3 of Israel that's hearkening. He that have an ear, let them hear what thus saith the Almighty. These bugged out Jehovah's Witnesses will tell you that it's just 144,000 that's going to enter into the kingdom. False. Lies. Not true. Those are going to be the elect mighty men, 12,000 from each tribe. That's going to aid Yahushua in taking this kingdom that is the world. I mean, it's going to be a lot of... I was explaining to a friend of mine, that folks think Yahushua is coming. He's a man of war. It's going to be a lot of folks when he comes. First of all, they're going to see this so-called black man, saying, hey, you bow down to me or death. The kingdom suffereth violence. The kingdom is a people before it's a place. And Israel has been suffering violence, but the violent take it by force. That day is coming. That's the 144,000 mighty men, like the days of old. The governors, the rulers. Then you're going to have the 1/3 of Israel, that multitude. And after I beheld, I'm at 9, lo, a great multitude which no man could number, of all nations. Again, we're scattered into all nations. Okay, Jacob's seed through many years, mixing and this, that, there, and the other, and spread about, scattered. Yes, some of us look like the other nations, but because of the seed, the sperma goes back to our forefather Jacob, the blessed seed, which the Almighty gave everything to his seed, Israel. Those 12 tribes that make up that one nation. After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and people of tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands. These aren't heathens. These aren't Gentiles. These are descendants of Jacob's seed that happened to get scattered, just like we're over here in the Americas in captivity, under our oppressors, in the land of our captivity, under our oppressors. There's others spread about in the other nations. Our Redeemer's coming. Redemption draws nigh. The gathering of his people, not everybody, his people. And who was his people? Well, he came from the tribe of Yahweh, or Judah, the regal tribe, if you will. So you get David and Solomon. But he's coming back to be the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, to flip the script on this place, this wicked place down here. I can't wait. I do all this, and all glory goes to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, with love, house.